When Travis was just about 22 months old, he got extremely sick with an E. coli infection. He became extremely ill, was admitted to the hospital for almost 2 months. Through all of that, he was quite sedated, he was intubated. As he started to come out, we started to notice some concerns with his eyes. As we investigated that further, we realized that the clots from the HUS, from the E. coli, had actually pulled his retinas from the back of his eyes, and scar tissue had formed. We tried, I think it was 7 surgeries in total, to flatten his retinas to regain some vision, but unfortunately, due to all the scar tissue and the detachment, he has no vision at all. It was obviously a hard time for many reasons, and even in his tiny little toddler body, he was depressed and he was allowed to mourn the loss of his vision. Then I do remember going to his ophthalmologist and saying, okay, so what should I do next? And I actually remember saying, should I call the CNIB? Not really understanding if they would have programs for a child, but just thinking, I don't know who to call. And he said, yeah, that's a really good idea. You probably should call the CNIB. An early intervention specialist visited our house every 2 weeks for a number of months until he started daycare, and then they would visit the daycare. And that, I remember looking forward to those visits because it was also just a connection for me to feel like as a mom, I was doing something. So when she'd come to the house and work on activities with Travis, I could watch her and then do those similar activities. And it was fun. He just thought he was playing. He didn't have any idea that he was actually learning and exploring, but it was great.
If there was one thing I'd like to say to the CNIB donors, it would be thank you.
I echo Travis. I would say thank you. Thank you because your money goes to helping families who are just sort of functioning in crisis mode, learning of their child's vision loss diagnosis, and it can and did make a world of difference for us. And yeah, your money is sincerely appreciated.